Jaypee Group is an Indian infrastructure conglomerate with a core belief in the country's huge potential to be a growing force at every frontier of progress and development. A collective value system shared by our group of companies drives every step we take. An iron will poised to face the toughest challenge. A readiness to create possibilities. A focused commitment to succeed. We are proud to have taken the path less traveled, and in the spirit we have turned convention inside out. With youthful enthusiasm and courage, we have gone where few have ventured. We have explored possibilities where none existed, and while doing so, we have set benchmarks. Our business interests are in engineering and construction, power, cement, real estate and hospitality. Our group companies have been well entrenched in infrastructure projects for over 4 decades. We are India's biggest builders of hydropower projects in the last 2 decades. The group has the largest market share in the Indian hydropower, E&C and EPC sectors, having participated in 54% of hydropower projects developed in the 10th five-year plan, totaling 10,290 megawatts in different capacities. The company has the distinction of executing 3 out of 5 hydropower projects contracted on an EPC basis in the country till March 2007. 2 of these, the 300 megawatt Chamera 2 and the 520 megawatt Omkareshwar, have been completed ahead of schedule. The 900 megawatt Baglihar hydroelectric project in Jammu and Kashmir is the largest EPC project executed in the country in the hydropower sector. The group's indomitable spirit and uncompromising execution capability has made us complete some of the largest projects in India as on date. The 1,450 megawatt Sardar Sarovar project across the river Narmada in Gujarat remains the most challenging of these. It is the largest water resource project in India and the second largest in the world in terms of volume of chilled concrete placed. Asia's highest rockfill dam, the Tehri Dam, is another of our milestone projects. With 26 million cubic metric tons of rockfill, our engineering capabilities have set the highest benchmarks in the sector. We have also constructed the 206-meter long, 20.4 meter wide, 45-meter high underground powerhouse at Tala in tough geophysical conditions. With its expertise and rich experience of over 4 decades, the company is poised to play a significant role in the coming years as India harnesses its untapped hydropower potential of over 100,000 megawatts to meet the power shortage requirements of affordable energy cost to boost its growth. The Jaypee Group has leveraged its proven abilities in hydropower construction and is the first Indian engineering and construction company to undertake build, own, operate projects since the power sector was opened out to the private sector in 1992. We have built and operate the 300 megawatt Baspa 2 power station in Himachal Pradesh that was commissioned in June 2003 and was India's largest hydropower station in the private sector during that period. The project posed massive challenges of terrain and working conditions at a height of 2,500 meters with snowfall up to 8 feet. We then bettered our own benchmark with the 400 megawatt Vishnu Prayag hydropower project, which started operations in September 2006, 6 months ahead of schedule. Today, with the group's own 700 megawatt generation capacity in operation and the 1,000 megawatt Karcham Wangtu project in Himachal Pradesh under execution, we are the largest hydropower producer in the private sector in the country. As a commitment to future plans, the company has signed a memorandum of agreement for build, own, operate power projects in Arunachal Pradesh of 2,900 megawatts capacity. New initiatives in thermal power in Madhya Pradesh And with the recently acquired Karchana and Bara thermal power projects, the group's footprint in the power sector by 2015 shall be 4,600 megawatts in hydro and 7,850 megawatts in thermal power projects. The group diversified into the cement business in 1986 with a 1 million ton per annum capacity cement plant in Rewa, Madhya Pradesh. Continuous engagement of one and all of Jaypee Cement's collective for conserving cost of production has made the company one of the lowest consumers of thermal energy per ton of clinker, lowest consumer of power per ton of cement, and with 100% captive thermal power has ensured lowest cost of power perhaps in the industry. The group's new cement production capacities are strategically located in Uttar Pradesh, a 3 million tons per annum cement plant, which is the only integrated cement plant in the largest cement consuming state. Himachal Pradesh, plants with over 5 million tons per annum capacity in the northern region, which is the fastest growing market of the country. Gujarat, 4.8 million tons per annum, the Gujarat Anjan cement plant in the western region. By 2010, cement production capacity is slated to be in excess of 25 million tons per annum, with 275 megawatts of captive power. Jaypee Cement shall also meet over 60% of its coal requirements from its captive coal block by 2012, thereby ensuring low-cost and economical operations on a sustained basis. The prestigious Yamuna Expressway project, a 165-kilometer-long, 6-lane access-controlled expressway connecting Noida to Agra in the state of Uttar Pradesh. With ribbon development of 25 million square meters of land along the expressway, this is a landmark project. In addition to this, the 1,047-kilometer-long 8-lane Ganga Expressway from Greater Noida to Balia will also be developed by the group. It is the largest private sector infrastructure project in India. Jaypee Greens, the group's real estate venture, has established India's maiden golf-centric township, stretching over 450 acres of nature with a world-renowned spa, exclusive cluster of integrated townships, lakes and landscape parks at Greater Noida near New Delhi. It is one of its own kind in India. Wish Town at Noida is India's unique integrated township, spread over 1,162 acres of land. It comprises one 18-hole and two 9-hole golfing facilities, a super specialty hospital and educational institutions to cater to all levels of learning. Being developed as a gated city of life, it would be a benchmark for 14 similar cities along the Yamuna and Ganga expressways, aggregating over 5 billion square feet of real estate development. Empowered with self-belief in the great potential of our country, we are determined to excel and make the organization contribute to nation building. Through entrepreneurial daring, we focus on all-inclusive growth. To grow with the human face is our commitment. No dream too big.